If I had to start a new screen printing business and I had to learn how to screen print, what would I do? Like if I had to learn how to screen print t-shirts from scratch, what would I do? Where would I go? What videos would I watch? How would I go about it? All right, so I'll be sharing with you in this video what would I do. All right, so my name is Gavin. I'm the founder of Seps.io. All right, we help screen printers do more. Okay, so when I first started my screen printing business, I actually didn't know anything about screen printing, nothing at all. Right, so if you're starting out and you're looking to get into screen printing, maybe this could help you out because this was us about 7, 8 years ago, or this was me. All right. So let me share with you what I did, and I'll share with you if I had the chance to go back, what would I do now? All right. So when we first started our business, one of the things that we did is we went and took a class. So this company, Ryonet, they offer a class, right? So we went for a weekend. It was a 2-day class. At this 2-day class, they showed us the whole process of screen printing, right? So after going to that class, I felt real confident just about my ability to screen print. But even before that, I was actually watching a lot of the videos that Ryonet had on their website. So before going to the class, I had an idea, but I actually wanted to get like the hands on. All right. So that's what we did. And it really, really helped us out. All right. So when I went back to my shop, I had my setup. I didn't feel like I was starting from scratch or I had something, right? Right. So that's what we did. Is that what everybody should do? For us, it was very helpful to do it this way because I was coming in cold. I didn't know too much about screen printing. I saw some of those videos, but I wanted more. All right. So here are the options. Here's what a lot of screen printers do when they are um, when they're looking to start screen printing. A lot of time they'll just start on YouTube, right? So YouTube, you're gonna find a lot of videos where you could just watch those videos and it will give you a big head start, right? And then you could just go and try these things on your own, at your shop, at your home, or wherever you are in your garage. That will get you going. Like if you just start on YouTube and just buy your press. But I think it's gonna the your learning curve is gonna be super long, right? Because you're gonna have a lot of trial and error, and just seeing it on the screen, depending what type of learner you are, seeing it on screen may not be sufficient, right? So if you could do one of these class, like do that. So there's a lot of companies now that offers classes. Ryonet doesn't do the classes anymore, but there's a lot of company that does it. So there's, from what I know, um, Vastec offer classes. A lot of local screen printing supply stores offer classes. So just reach out to a local screen printing supply store and let them know, hey, I'm trying to start screen printing, see if they offer classes, right? Doing something in a classroom session where you get to mess around, touch and feel the ink, touch and feel the squeegee is gonna like shorten your learning curve. Now, having gone through all this, here's what I felt like. So I did the class, right? I went back to my shop. I felt confident, but I still wasn't there fully, right? It took me probably a good 2 to 3 weeks to like really just feel solid with my ability to just print shirts like at a good like at a good level and be able to sell that to somebody and feel confident, right? So if I had to start over, and I was thinking about this, if I had to start over, this is what I would have done, right? What I would have done is if you have this option, reach out to another shop. Reach out to an existing shop and just let them know, hey, I'm looking to start my own business. That's the way I would go about it. Just be upfront with them. I'm looking to start my own business. And a lot of time, if the shop is not like a local shop, and if you have the opportunity to just go invest some time in a shop, maybe like a few days or a week, just work for that person, like for free. Uh, and in return, what you're gonna get, the way you would pitch it to that person is like, hey, I'm looking to start my own business. I'm literally gonna come in and offer you free labor. I'll catch your shirts. I'll wash your screens. I'll do all of the dirty jobs, right? And in exchange, I'll just be a sponge soaking in all the knowledge around your shop. Are you cool with that, right? You'd be surprised. A lot of screen printers would be cool with that. Like, I would be cool with that when I rent my shop if somebody approached me like that. As long as I know that person is probably not like around my area, I would be completely cool with that. Because that person, eventually, you guys could work with each other. Eventually, you could take on some of their jobs that they don't want to take on. Because when you're more established, you have more leeway with the type of jobs that you want to take. And if there's a job they don't want to take, they'll be like, hey, you want to take this job? So you could start like building relationship around the industry by doing it this way. So partner up with another shop, right? That's what I would do. Partner up and offer your time and pitch it in a way where, hey, I'm offering you free labor and I'll do all of the dirty jobs around your shop. I'll clean your screen. I'll even sweep your floor. I'll catch shirts. I'll, right? Because the person's probably not gonna put you on the press to like mess up a bunch of shirt. Um, but if you could just watch and do a lot of, you just need to be in that shop environment. Once you're in that shop environment, now once you get back to your shop, your learning curve is so much less, right? Because now you're not having to learn a bunch of things like on your own and do a bunch of trial and error. When I was going through my journey, I started thinking about that because once we started making a lot of errors in our shop, I was like, man, I wish I had worked at another shop or I had just did what I'm telling you to do now. I didn't have that opportunity because my business was already going and I had live customers, live orders. At the same time, was still kind of fumbling through some stuff that I didn't know. So these are the ways I would do. So first, maybe spend some time on YouTube. Definitely watch some of those videos. There's a lot of good videos on YouTube, just how to screen print, and you're gonna see the top videos. Ryan had got some videos. Some other folks. I'm not sure if he still does video. Cat spit. So that's like some old school videos. And there's a couple of new ones that I've seen recently. Take a class if you can. The local suppliers, they offer classes. Reach out to the local suppliers. I think Made Lab even does. Made Lab is this company that does education and training. They're in Texas. So maybe reach out to Made Lab and see if they have any classes. Just go to their website. Um, Vastech offer classes. Vastech is a equipment manufacturer. Vastech, they offer classes. You could travel to one. Um, the trade show, there's while you may not be able to get like a full training, but there's I know Impression trade show. If you go to Impression, there's a class that teaches you like just the basics on training. And here, this is the secret right here, in my opinion. Do that. Like invest a week, go to another shop, partner up with that shop, make that call. That call is gonna be scary because You're probably going to get a bunch of no's, but it is what it is. Just get that one yes and invest that time. And when you go back to your shop, you'll be way ahead of the game. All right. So that's what I would do if I had to start a new screen printing business and I had to learn how to screen print from scratch. That's how I would do it. All right. So my name is Gavin. I'm the founder of Seps.io. We create production ready art files at scale and at a fixed price. So that way, all screen printers has to do is press print. All right. So in the next episode, we'll be showing you more things that you could do if you're starting a new screen printing shop. Talk to you later.